The revolution from the Sahel, my dear brothers and sisters, is spreading towards the Caribbean. What is going on? The people of Trinidad and Tobago have unanimously brought down the statue of Christopher Columbus, stating that that is an insult to their faces every day when they wake up to look at that symbol of slavery, that symbol of dehumanization, that symbol of torture, that symbol of humiliation, that symbol of slave trade, that symbol of beating, that symbol of annihilation of the black race. They said enough is enough. So at the public space of Port of Spain, where the statue has been, they decided to bring it down. And before bringing it down, something happened. You know what they did? They decided to cover his face with a bag. You know what that means? That is a symbol of defiance, telling him publicly and to his core and to those who are still supporting what he did to our race, that we publicly defile you. We defile you without any apologies to anybody. That is what our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, in Trinidad and Tobago, did. Now, for those who do not know who Christopher Columbus is, he is one of the initiators of our troubles that we are going through today. He discovered all these strategic countries like the Caribbean, right? All the countries in the Caribbean, South America, most especially Brazil, Colombia, and some other South American countries where our brothers and sisters, I'm talking about our ancestors who were cut off from their families, from their brothers, from their sisters, some from their children, some from their parents, and taken over to that side of the wall. And they were beaten. They were unalived. They were forced to walk outside their strength. They were annihilated. They were destroyed. They were subjugated. They were completely crushed. That is who Christopher Columbus is. He discovered the routes to transport them from West Africa and other parts of Africa to this side of the wall. And as if that was not enough, they decided to plant his statue before the faces of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And every day when they woke up to that, they were like, we are not going to take this. They have tried to deal with it for over a century. And this time around, they said, no, we are not going to keep doing this. This statue has to come down. It's just like someone who unalived your parents, right? And then they decided to come and build his statue right before your door. Do you know how it feels? That is how we feel when we see such things. That is how our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean felt when they woke up every morning to see the statue of Christopher Columbus. And in that light, the people of Trinidad and Tobago and some parts of the Caribbean, they have decided that they have to visit and revise every emblem of the country. Anything that has relation with colonization, with slavery, they would have to kick it out. Be it military emblems, be it national emblems, and anything that is related to slavery, they would have to kick it out. Kudos to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. We support you, and trust me, one day, just one day, the black race is going to be great again, just like we were before trouble befell us. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And do not forget to follow me, like the video, and see you in my next one.
Something is happening in Africa, but many people are not paying attention. Yesterday, a military helicopter crashed in Ghana. Just yesterday, the 6th of August, 2025. Today, the 7th of August, 2025, another military helicopter crashed in Kenya. And the one of yesterday in Ghana, it wasn't like long. They took off. They went off radar, which means they could not radio the control station and tell them what is actually happening. They went off radar. Nothing like mayday, mayday. This is what we are experiencing. And today another one. I don't know. I don't want to say something, but it's as if the states are systematically taking away obstacles. Did you pay attention to what I just said? I said it seems the deep states are systematically taking away their obstacles, obstruction. You know, the easiest way to get these people is through helicopter. Yes, through helicopter. That is the easiest way. So it's happening now. They're taking people out. And of course, we know the kind of people they're taking out. The ones that, you and I don't like, the ones that are showing us shege banza in our different countries. No, those ones are okay. They live as long as they stay in office for longer. But the ones that mean well, they don't last now. They don't last in office. So the system is doing some kind of cleansing. The deep state. That is the only explanation to this. Yesterday, Ghana. Today, Kenya. Let's pay attention to what is happening. The identity of the people involved in the Kenya crash is not yet out, but very soon we will find out who is in that helicopter that just crashed today in Kenya.